everyone, Assalamu alaikum. I'm here at the incredible Fort Delimara in Marsaxlokk, Malta. If you are into military history, artillery, and stunning seaside views, this place is a hidden gem you absolutely need to explore. Fort Delimara was built between 1876 and 1878 as part of a ring of forts to protect Marsaxlokk Harbor, along with Fort Tas-Silġ, Fort San Luċjan, and Fort Bengħajsa. As you can see, it's designed to be tall and imposing, with a dry ditch and 3 counter-scarp galleries surrounded it. Inside the fort has a huge parade ground surrounded by barracks and other buildings. But what really makes the Fort Delimara special are these massive 38-ton RML guns. 4 of them are still there, sitting on their original carriages and platforms, making them the last of their kind in the entire world. These guns were cutting-edge technology back in the day, although they were eventually replaced by even more powerful weapons. Over the years, the fort was rearmed and upgraded to keep up and advancements in artillery technologies. It played a key role during both World Wars, especially during World War II.
These are different tools that were used to make a bomb safe, to defuse it. So for example, you have a pump here and another pump there. You'd first take the fuse that's still attached to the bomb, you'd drill a hole and you'd pump in this material. It's like a resin powder sort of thing. You'd mix this with this harder, and it would plug everything in place. These would work like a clock with a ticking sound. So it would hold everything in place. You'd attach the fuse to the fuse extractor through here. You'd screw it in place. You step at a distance and pull it out. And hopefully all goes right and it doesn't explode, because anything can always go wrong. Now the Germans were clever enough to invent a fuse that exploded, that when you did pull it out, it would still explode. So the British had to use liquid oxygen that would freeze it. It would freeze this, everything, giving you enough time to load the truck, fuse and everything onto the truck and to a safe place. Of course, if you took your time, you're closer to death. So as much as possible, these things you work calmly, but you work quickly. Remember, sometimes some bombs were dropped like they were just on the surface. Some formed deep craters, so you had to get down there. Date 1941.
Oh wow!
Great condition. Even binoculars themselves. And even Malta, for example, you would use whatever you had available. I mean, if you were running out of something, you would use even things like the rifle, this one. These are replicas, but we do have an original one with one of the people here. Those were introduced in the First World War.
Fort Delimara was in use until 1956, and after gaining independence in 1964, it was handed over to the local government. While the fort is temporarily closed to the public, its rich history and the breathtaking views from here are still worth the visit. So, if you are planning a trip to Malta, make sure you keep an eye out for when Fort Delimara reopens. This place is a must-see for history buff and anyone who appreciates incredible coastal scenery. Thanks for joining me on this little adventure. Don't forget to like, share and follow for more travel and history content. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.